You're gonna open up the stapler, and guess what, guys? You're gonna take out the staples. Well, guys, get a piece of tape, place it over the green, cover it completely. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna take out everything from our backpack. Again, you gotta be cool with them because you don't want them to rat you out to the teacher. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Well, school is back in session for a lot of you guys, and you guys have been requesting that I do a video showing you guys how to pull off some pranks in the classroom. And I did promise I was gonna do that for you guys, so here it is. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys 10 pranks that you guys can pull off in the classroom on friends, the teacher's pet, somebody you don't like, your worst enemy. Nobody's off limits with these pranks. Now, before we begin, let's make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel with the bell notifications turned on. Make sure they're on, guys, because my next video will most likely be how to sneak food into class part 20. So you don't want to miss out on that. Make sure those notifications are on. Give this video a thumbs up. Again, 1,000 likes are always appreciated. Check it out. Let's start off with a really quick prank, guys, and this has to be done really fast. So, whenever little Timmy or whoever sits next to you goes to the bathroom and you're cool with them, you know they can take a joke. You guys can do the following. This is their backpack, right? It has 2 straps, just like a normal backpack. Well, how about we mess with it? We're gonna undo the straps. So, usually there's like a little buckle on there that you guys can undo. And it's quite simple, guys. It's just you gotta push out the strap, pull it, and that's it. So now this strap is free. Let's do the same to the other strap. All right, so let's pull it out, push it out, boom. So now the straps are loose. Well, guess what, guys? We're gonna crisscross them. So basically, it's gonna look like this. Little Timmy won't see it coming, guys. Put the straps back together on the buckle. Simple stuff. Even if little Timmy went to do a number 1, he won't come back fast enough in order for him to catch you pulling off this prank on him. So just put everything back together, but again, it's crisscrossed. Alright, guys, well, it's ready. Put it back where it goes, and when the bell rings to either go to recess or go home, little Timmy's gonna try to put on his backpack, but look, he won't be able to because of the straps. Hey, he might miss his spot at the line to get his lunch faster or to get on the bus faster, just because he'll have to undo the buckles on the strap. Yep, little Timmy will not be happy with this. Since we just pranked little Timmy, how about next we prank little Tammy, who sits on the other side? So this is her backpack, right? Let's see what she has in there. Let me open it up. All right, she just got a pencil case. You know, everybody has one of these. Well, if she's in the bathroom, guys, how about you pull off a prank on her using her backpack? Sure, you can do what I did to little Timmy, but this is an even more fun prank. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna take out everything from our backpack. Again, you gotta be cool with them because you don't want them to rat you out to the teacher. You don't wanna get in trouble. So here's what you do. You take out everything and then you're gonna turn their backpack inside out. All right, well, the inside is white, huh? Okay, so the straps are gonna be inside. So everything you took out of the backpack, you're gonna put back in. So take the pencil case, pencil box, put it in there and anything else, and then you can still zip it up. So zip up everything. Oops, I got my glove. So let's close it all up. This doesn't look like a backpack at all anymore, right? Because it used to be blue and it used to have a minion on it. Now it doesn't. You can either put it next to her desk or on a different table. She's gonna be wondering where her backpack went and she's gonna be looking for it and she won't recognize it. And if she can't find it, guys, just come clean about it. Tell her, hey, your backpack's over there. She's gonna be like, that's not my backpack. It's a totally different color. But you just open it up for her and show her that her stuff is in there and that it was just a prank. Anything inside out is funny. So that's another backpack prank you guys can do. Did I just say backpack prank? I didn't even know I could say it that fast. Backpack prank. Backpack prank. Anyway, let's move on to the next prank. This is one of the easier pranks that you guys can pull off on your classmates or friends. Right here I have a box of markers. They're different colors. You can tell by the caps. So if you take one out and let's say you want a purple one, well, you know by the cap that it's purple. So we just take out purple and problem solved, right? But how about this, guys? How about we switch out all the caps, we mix them all up, and instead of, let's say, getting green, for example, I can tell by the little window that I'm getting a green marker, it turns out to be yellow. Oh man. So now, guys, since you can only see the caps on most marker boxes, it's gonna annoy them, especially if they're trying to color something really fast. It'll be hard for them to actually get to the right color. The easiest way for them to do it is just to dump everything out and then, sort them out. But at first, it is gonna get annoying. A lot of teachers and students use staplers to put pieces of paper together, to attach them together permanently, pretty much. So if that's the case and a lot of people in your class use the stapler, here's a prank you guys can pull on them, especially teachers, because they tend to use staplers a lot. So you're gonna open up the stapler, and guess what, guys? You're gonna take out the staples, and you're gonna put them back in, but upside down. So now they will not be able to work as they normally would. In fact, they will not work at all. So close it up, and the prank is set. When they try to use it, let's see, let's pretend I'm the teacher. They try to staple the corner, nothing will happen. The stapler will not staple. Why? Well, because the staples are upside down. Whoops, they popped out. Yeah, they will not work because of the fact that they are upside down. So they can simply correct the little prank that you pulled on them, but at first it'll be frustrating. And hey, that's a good way to prank your teacher. If you guys get a chance, even if it's less than a minute, you guys can pull off this prank. Get a hold of one of your friend's supply box and open it up. Try to find a pen. If they only have that one pen with a cap, that is perfect, guys. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out the cap and we're gonna pull out the whole ink. So pull out the whole tube, including the point. All we're left with is this, the body of the pen. Well, we're gonna put the cap back on, and that's it. That's the prank, guys. Put it back in the supply box. Hide this or put it on the bottom. Keep it away from them. And then you can be like, hey, can I borrow a pen? And when they hand you that pen that you booby trapped, make sure you open it in front of them. And be like, hey, what happened to your pen? It's gonna freak them out because they thought they had a good working pen, but in reality, it's a hollow pen. There's nothing in there. Or if they're ever in need of their pen and they want to use it, there won't be any pen at all. Alright, so this is my friend's supply box. It's their pencil case, whatever you guys want to call it. They got their supplies in here. What I have right here is a zip tie. Now guys, I know zip ties are used a lot when it comes to pranks. And it doesn't surprise me because zip ties are so annoying to get rid of. It's so annoying having to undo them. And the only way to undo them is to cut them. Alright, so let's look at what your friend has in their supply box. They have a marker, they have a glue stick, they have pencils, pens, and a pair of scissors, which is one of the zip tie's worst enemies. So guess what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna grab all their supplies, pencils, pens, markers. I'm gonna get a good grip of them, and I'm gonna wrap the zip tie around it. I'm actually gonna put it through one of the loops of the scissors. Do people think I say scissors wrong? Or is it just me? Scissors. Anyway, let's wrap it around all of these school supplies. Alright, it's as tight as I could get it, but here's a stack of all their supplies that they had in their supply box. So we're gonna put everything back in, just like that. Leave it on their desk. That's it. Prank is set. Now, when they want to use, let's say, a pencil, they open this up and they see that they're all stuck together with the zip tie. Well, it's not that easy, guys, to undo. Sure, you're gonna have to use a lot of strength to slide out the pencil. But the funny part is that the scissors that would normally get them out of the sticky situation is actually part of the prank, and it's stuck with all the other school supplies. So it's just annoying, guys. Just like that. That's how you undo it. But at first, it's annoying. What I have right here is a pencil cup, and what I have here is a ruler. Well, I'm going to show you how you guys can booby trap a pencil cup using a ruler. And this could be for art class. Let's say it's a brush cup or whatever it is, guys. Just get creative with this. Again, you're going to need a ruler, a pencil cup. Oh, and yeah, some tape. Let me show you how it's done. Just take the pencil cup and place it on the table. Then take the ruler and place it next to the pencil cup. We're gonna take a piece of tape. Half of it is gonna be attached to the ruler, like so. And then the other half, as you guys can see right there, is gonna be stuck to the pencil cup. And that's pretty much it, guys. Whoever comes over and let's say they wanna use the ruler, this is what's gonna happen. Perfect, I need this ruler. And that's what's gonna happen, guys. They're gonna dump out all the pencils, pens, and markers. So if they were in a hurry, now they have to spend some time putting everything back in to the pencil cup. Hey, another prank that you guys can pull off in art class is by messing with, what do you call this anyway? The watercolors. I don't know what this is. It looks like a palette. Anyway, you guys have seen these. They're all over art class. They're all over Walmart, actually. And that's where I got this. So here's a way on how to prank somebody that has one of these. And for that, you're gonna need some tape as well. All right, guys, so here they are. As you guys can see, we have all kinds of colors. Well, let's say that the most popular color that your victim is gonna use is green. Well, guys, get a piece of tape, place it over the green, cover it completely. Try to push out all the air bubbles, try to get rid of them. And then with an X-Acto knife, we're gonna cut off the excess piece of tape because we only need the one that's covering the color. Alright, and the prank is set, guys. So let's say they're about to start their little painting, their little art project, and they have their brush wet. And at first, all the colors are gonna work just fine, except when they get to the green part. Oh, I'm missing a brown here for some reason. But yeah, guys, they're gonna try to use green, and it's just not gonna work for them until they realize that it's covered by clear tape. It's just gonna annoy them. And in fact, it's gonna be hard to peel off the tape. Yeah, they're gonna have to pinch it somehow and then peel it off. Yeah, that's the annoying prank that they have to suffer through. So I used this binder in one of my last videos. I actually made a launcher using one of these. Oh, I got it. Anyway, it's gonna make an appearance in this video as well because we're gonna annoy one of our siblings. So you guys can do this at home or you can do it in the classroom, but it's kind of hard. So if you have a sibling that has one of these, this is a 3-ring binder, and for example, this one has a notebook already in there. So let's mess with them. So your victim has their notebook inside their binder. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mess with the rings. Actually, we're just gonna mess with one, but you guys can do it to all 3 of them. Again, you guys can do this at home, but here I have my hot glue gun, which I'm gonna use to apply hot glue on one of the rings, and I'm gonna go for the middle one. If you guys want to be Superman, you can do it to all 3 rings, but I'm just gonna stick to just the middle one. And we are not done yet. We still have to apply some tape on it. So we're gonna wrap this piece of tape on it once the glue has dried. Alright, and the prank is set, guys. Put it back where it goes, close it up, and now your victim won't know anything. They won't suspect anything, and they're gonna take this to school, and when they're in class, they're gonna try to open it, and this is what's gonna happen. When they try to undo the rings, it's gonna be pretty hard. Only 2 open, and the center one is stuck. So it's gonna annoy them, and if you did this prank to all 3 rings, it's gonna be super impossible. But they're gonna have to use their super mighty strength to open up the middle one in order to get to their notebook. But yeah, it's annoying and it's harmless at the same time. Alright, this last prank is probably the meanest prank. I don't really recommend you guys do this to anybody because we don't want anybody's phone taken away, because you will need a phone for this. We don't want nobody getting in trouble. We don't want nobody getting a write-up. This is just for fun, guys, so please do not attempt. I would do it, but it would probably be on somebody I just don't like. But then again, I would have to be able to talk to them in order to pull off this prank. So, for this prank, you're gonna need to borrow your friend's phone. So this can be done during recess, before school, not after school, because then it won't work. You take their phone, right? Just make an excuse that you have to call your mom for whatever reason to come pick you up later or whatever. So pretend like you're gonna call them, right? And in the process, step away to try to get some privacy, right? Because a lot of people do that. Now, they have an iPhone or they have some kind of other phone that has an assistant that you just press a button and you give it a command. That is perfect. So at this point, you guys have to remember when your teacher usually gives her lecture, when she doesn't want any interruptions from anybody. So let's say her biggest lecture is a math lecture at 1 p.m. Well, you tell Siri, because this is an iPhone, Siri, wake me up at 1 p.m.
I've set an alarm for 1 p.m. later today.
Alright, so she set up an alarm. And then you just get rid of it, right? So you just set up an alarm to go off at 1 p.m. when your teacher is giving her lecture. Now, your friend doesn't know this. Your friend doesn't know that the alarm has been activated. In fact, he might look up on top and have the alarm on already because maybe he has his alarm set up to wake him up in the morning. So he won't really notice, guys. So when 1 p.m. hits, guys, it's gonna go off. And your friend will not see it coming, and yeah, the teacher will probably confiscate their phone. This is a... Shut up already. This is a really, really mean prank. In fact, it's probably not even a prank. I don't know, but it is funny. Anyway, guys, don't do it. Don't try it. I just thought I'd paint a picture in your head showing you how to pull off the ultimate prank on somebody you just don't like. You could say I'm a pretty mean prankster. How simple are these pranks, right? Anybody can do these. You guys can do these on anybody. Nobody's off limits, as I mentioned. They're easy to pull off. All you need is access to school supplies and bam, you got a prank. So go ahead, guys. If you're brave enough and you think you can get away with pulling off pranks at the start of the school year, go for it. I would wait till April Fool's, but I know a lot of you guys like pranking. There's a lot of pranksters out there. So hey, these are not that extreme. So go ahead, try them out if you feel like you must. Now, if you guys want to see more pranks, I have lots more at my channel. So please check it out. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Turn on all bell notifications. Guys, I also have a channel called Cinex TV. I will be uploading there more often coming soon. So please subscribe to that channel. Join me on Cinex TV. The link is below, so don't miss out. Again, probably my next video will be how to sneak foot into class part 20. So guys, check out that video once it's uploaded. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll be seeing you pranksters in my next video. Alright pranksters, if you guys want to watch more pranks like the ones I just showed you, click up here. And if you guys are interested in learning new life hacks, click up here. You can't go wrong with either one of them.